Hello ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, Buck Let's Play here today, and we are doing a review of Call of Duty Black Ops 3, the long-awaited sequel to Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Now, today I'm only going to be reviewing zombies and multiplayer, so those of you who are wanting a review of the story, you've come to the wrong place, so you might as well just shut the video off now. I mainly bought the game for zombies, because I love the zombies in the Call of Duty series, but I also mildly like and get addicted to multiplayer, so we will be doing some review of that. So I have played the game some, and I tried to do a post voiceover of my gameplay, and it didn't go so well. So I'm just going to jump right in here and show you what I know as we go. So here in Zombies, you can see we have solo gameplay. You can do a public game, private game, the Gobblegum machine, where you can customize the Gobblegum in the game, which is basically a bunch of different types of gum that give you different abilities. The one that I got in the game randomly was this one, Coagulant. It activates immediately, lasts 20 minutes in game, and it bleed out. And it takes longer for you to bleed out, which is an interesting thing. So we're going to jump right into the first map, which is known as Shadows of Evil. Very interesting. Basically, you're playing as one of the characters in the game that are criminals in some way. I am going to skip the intro as soon as it lets me, because I don't really want to do that. You guys can watch the intros on your own. You want to see gameplay, so yeah. And as you can see, lady getting ready to kill the man. Spoiler alert. I can't skip, so sorry.
They know about my dancing, but those pictures.
Okay, there we go. We skip. We can skip. All right. Now,
the mark. You are cursed.
Here we are. One thing I want to point out, I love the sound effects. I love the way the sound of the gun. I love everything about it. Absolutely fantastic. This map is an absolutely huge place. Most important thing I want to show you is you can become the beast by holding X here. It's just like in Mob of the Dead from Black Ops 2. You can shock this, turn on power, but you can also do this. Break stuff open, because you have to do that, and then you hold down the B button and you return to human mode. Fantastic. Isn't that awesome? And here come our zombie friends. Now, a fantastic thing I want to point out is that I can get hit twice, and I'm not dead. Isn't that fantastic? Now, I assume there's Jug somewhere in the map. So, but here's one of the pieces, the summoning key. One of 5 pieces that apparently we're going to have to find on this map. This map, I have already probably said it, but I want to emphasize it again. It is a huge freaking map. There's actually a bus that you can take around and float around in that's hovering above the surface of the ground. And I think you can even choose the destination for said bus. So that's the thing I wanted to point out. But I want to get a little bit further here. Of course, the graphics, they don't look a whole lot different than the old game. Of course, they have redesigned. As you can see, your bullet counter over in the right-hand corner looks different. It tells you what your gun is. That's interesting. Of course, over where your money is, it has the picture of the character, so you know what character you're playing as. That's pretty awesome. And they've changed the way the round counter thing changes. I guess that's the thing I should point out. All the guns are awesome. All new guns. You just gotta try it for yourself, people. This is I'm mainly doing this for you all, so you can have an understanding of what the game looks like. But oh my gosh, this map is huge. You have no idea. No idea. Okay, here's the gun machine. It only costs 500, I think. Yep. You press it, it's going to give you one of the gums that you have customized. I get this one, which is stock option, lasts 3 minutes. Ammo taken from, I didn't see what it said, but it's beneficial for something. I forgot what it does.
Wait, you mean these corpses are actually the real people of this city?
Probably read that.
Fuck them.
Maybe it gives you more ammo. I don't know. It's not letting me reload, so maybe it has something to do with that. Oh, I see. Okay. We basically have unlimited ammo for 3 minutes. That's a fantastic thing. So I think a lot of the fun that you guys are going to have in this game... Oh, we're not... No, we don't have unlimited. We're empty. What the heck is... Okay, I don't know what this gumball does. Sorry, guys. You'll just have to pause the video and read it yourselves. And I'll read it later. I'm out of ammo now, so I'm kind of worried. But there's power things. Wait, that's not a power thing. Civil Protector offline. I'm assuming that's something. I got a defense thingy. There's doors everywhere to open. Like here's a door. I actually didn't go back here earlier. Fantastic. Absolutely beautiful. Wait, perk machine. See, there's a perk. Gotta power it up. Gotta go into beast mode. So as you can see, I've kind of gotten myself into a bad position here. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into the other map, which is basically just a remake of the other maps. Of course, everything's much different in the game. Pretty cool looking. I've played it some. The map is known as Giant, and it's basically, like I said, a remake of Dare Rise, maybe is what it is? Not Dare Rise. I have no idea what it is. I wasn't real big into some of the earlier maps of Black Ops 1. But we're going to jump into that next. Okay, the next map that we are going to be looking into is the Giant. And we're not going to watch the intro. Sorry, like I said before, you can watch it on your own. But it is a remake of previous maps. But I am still satisfied because the perk machines are in different locations. And what else was it? The gumball machine's there. There's all new weapons. So it's absolutely fantastic. Like I said, this review is meant to help you decide if you want to buy the game or not. And as I said, I am going to do a little bit of Call of Duty multiplayer, but not a whole lot. It's all about zombies to me. But as you can see, it looks almost identical to the previous map. But just beyond those doors in there is Jug, which Jug was not in there in the previous maps, in the previous games. Like I said, sound too, love it. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and let you all know right now, 9 out of 10 is what I'm giving zombies here on Black Ops 3. I only give it a 9 out of 10. One, because, like I said, this is a map that has been used already, so it's kind of sad that they didn't make a different map. But then, it's a part of the story. They're going back in time, so it is kind of relevant. The graphics aren't a whole lot different, but they have made a lot of significant changes. They have new guns, and the sound effects are pretty awesome. So that's why I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. You have basically a futuristic feeling to the game, and yet you still have kind of the old-fashioned zombies, and it's not, you know, getting out of context. It's still the same game, which is something very important to me, and I wanted to make sure didn't change whenever they made the game, and this kind of reassures it to me. And I am sad that, of course, that there are only 2 maps at the moment, but of course that is going to change. There will be more maps, so don't you worry. But anyway, I will do a little bit of more gameplay here, a little more gameplay footage. As you can see, this gun is called the Shiba. And just like in the last map, I can get hit twice. Come on, there we go. The man not counted, but you'll get the point across. No, I got the point across. That it takes more hits to die, it seems like. So it makes the game a little bit easier. It's not too terribly hard. So if you're new to the Call of Duty series, it's a little easier. And at the same time, I highly recommend that you at least watch videos about the previous games, because you really need to know the story. And here's the gumball machine. It also exists here in the Giant map, which is awesome. What's this one do for us? Press up to activate ignored by zombies for 10 seconds. Let's see how it works. I'm being ignored by zombies for 10 seconds. That's not very long. Anyway, that is my review of Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies, everyone. We're going to do a very brief review of multiplayer. Go ahead and tell you right now, 9 out of 10 on it as well. Not a big fan of the multiplayer series. I mainly get the game for the zombies, but I do get addicted to the multiplayer. And I'll explain more of that here in a bit. Also, another teensy-weensy thing I forgot to mention, you level up in zombies. Look, I'm level 2, Buck 2013, level 2. So the more you play, you gain XP and you level up. That's a big difference between the old zombies and this one, so that's kind of cool. And you can customize your Gobblegum, and there's other features that I'm not fully familiar with, such as Dr. Monty's Factory, which I understand you have to get Liquid Divinium, which I'm not sure what that is, but you have to get it, and you have thingy-majiggies here that you can mess with. So you get to explore that on your own. So now we're going to jump into multiplayer. As you can see, you can pick public match, find a match, core, team deathmatch, all that fun stuff that was there before. And you can create classes. You can see I am a class known as Outrider, and you can customize all your stuff. The really cool thing about it as Specialist is what it is. An Outrider, after you kill so many people in the game, you get this compound bow that explodes. Or you can pick Vision Pulse. There's the Call Sign Prophet, Call Sign Battery, and then a whole bunch more that you have to unlock. It's really cool. They get really neat weapons in the multiplayer game. Now, when I said brief, I meant really, really brief. I'm not actually going to do any multiplayer playing. So this was mainly a review of zombies, more or less. I like the multiplayer because they've really changed a lot of things. There's females in the game now, too. That's an amazing thing. They have the specialists that you have here with their special weapons, so that's pretty awesome. And, of course, the specialization and creating of classes is much easier, not as horribly complex as it was in the previous games. 9 out of 10 on the multiplayer as well. So, should you get the game? Yeah, I think you should. It is definitely worth it. And as for the campaign, you'll have to figure that out on your own, because I don't get it for the campaign. I don't even get it for the multiplayer, as crazy as it sounds. I get it for the zombies. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope this was somewhat helpful, because I know I said I was going to do a review on the multiplayer. I kind of did. I just didn't show any gameplay. I mainly wanted to show you the zombies. So anyway, thank you all for watching, and I will see you later. Have fun playing Call of Duty Black Ops 3.